Hey, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to let you know about something that I am going through. And so, number one, you can be in prayer, maybe be challenged yourself. And, I just wanted to check in and say, hey. So, hey. And then also, I wanted to let you know my Sunday school class, or on Sunday nights, I'm teaching a Bible study class, and the book that we are studying is called Interrupted. Interrupted, interrupted. I mean, my life has been interrupted. And what this Bible study is just so profound, and it talks so much about what we as the blessed and pretty much living in the United States, we are the blessed as far as monetary things and that kind of stuff. Compared to third world countries, yes, we are the blessed. And it talks about what am I personally, not as a huge group or a big organization or anything like that, but what am I personally doing for the least of these? And as y'all know, I'm very dramatic, I'm very feely, that kind of thing. To a fault sometimes, but this time I think it's good. But anyway, what I have challenged my class is, because I live in a house and I have a kitchen and I have money to buy food, I don't wake up thinking, is it a food day or is it not a food day? Will I have something to fill my belly or will I not? I mean, I just know that I will. I know that I will feel it too much. And I know that I don't have to worry about those kinds of things. But I challenged my class, if we really want to relate with the poor, the poorest of the poor, if we really want to be able to do something about what they're going through, for me, it is good to be able to feel it, to be able to feel in some sort of way the pain that they go through. Sympathize versus empathize. Because when I can empathize with something that somebody's going through, I can be a lot more effective in my ministry to them because I've been there. So, what we have done, and not all of us, just probably a handful in the class, we were thinking about the kids in Haiti or the kids in any country. And they wake up every morning thinking, will it be a food day? Will I have food in my belly or will it not be a food day? Will I just have to make it through to the next day? And so what I challenge my class is, we started on a particular day and the Lord led me to go to 30 days, and I counted on my calendar, and that 30 days ends on Good Friday. And I thought, oh, how beautiful. So what we did is, on a particular day that we started, it started out as a no food day. And then the next day is a one meal day. And then the next day is a no food day. And then the next day is a no food day. This isn't a fast, because if it were a fast, I wouldn't be telling you about it because that is done in secret. But this is a challenge for my class to be able to empathize with what possibly a child in a third world country goes through by, it's a food day, it's not a food day. And so we have been doing that. And there's one particular girl that, Jen, that I have been texting with back and forth constantly, especially on our no food days. And, there have been days that I've taken like one day I took my son out to lunch and it was no food day. And I thought, you know what? God reminded me, this is what those kids do when they look in the windows of restaurants and want the food. But it's a no food day for them. And so they just have to watch. And so I watched my son eat his Dairy Queen. And I was like, wow, no food day. So anyway, I have just been wildly interrupted in every part of my day, in every part of my mind and my thinking. And I just encourage you to get this book, if possible, and see what God has for you in this. It's not like whether the things that we're studying, it's not like whether this is what God has called you to do. This is what God demands of our lives. And anyway, my frustration right now is because of particular circumstances and family stuff and all of that. I'm just like, will I ever be able to get my hands dirty? Will I ever be able to do something that God not only calls us to, but demands of us, commands of us, if you like that word better. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and the scripture is just coming alive, and when it talks about the poor and the least of these, and this study interrupted by Jen Hatmaker is just amazing, and so I hope you'll check it out. That's where I am. I'd love to know where you are. Thanks. Bye.